Hello, Bob Meadow. How you doing, sir? Good to see you. Somebody else is here, but they're not talking. There's two other people here now that aren't talking. There's one. Hi, Cece. Cece, I don't think I ever got an email from you about my drawing. I can hear well. That's good. I'll put my email in here for you, Cece. There it is. Welcome in, Cinnamon. Cinnamon, how are the babies? Okay. There's the Discord notification. Thank you, Cece. Good to hear, Cinnamon. For the two that I have left from that batch, one is almost twice the size of the other. And the bigger one is starting to get the rear legs. Are yours getting legs yet? Rear legs? Did you hear that one of Foxy has the green glue? Yes, I ordered a blue pen light so I can see if mine do. Okay, one is. Okay. Yeah, it should be. I think it's arriving tomorrow. Let me check that. Hmm. Yep, arriving tomorrow. So I can see if they're glowing. It was pretty cheap on Amazon. $7, I think. All right, we got some more people coming in. Welcome. I don't know who because they're not talking in chat. Toodaloon, welcome. Two the same size and big. Okay. Toodaloon, how you doing with those shrimp? Fish Tank Barn, welcome in. How you doing? How's your big project going, Mike? A blue one, nice. On his fins, nice. Okay. Hmm. All right. Still no Zenny though. Where the heck is she? We should do trivia without her. All right. What do I have to update on? Still no eggs hatching from the Funderlo Panchex Gorsanse. Got more eggs, just haven't had any hatch yet, so we'll see. I got one good batch of brine shrimp that hatched. I did it again Made a batch again last night. Went to get it tonight. Nothing. So we'll try again tomorrow. I don't know. I don't know. I'm kind of puzzled. I don't know what is causing these poor hatches. I think it's just the eggs. Very inconsistent. Which also doesn't really make sense. So I don't know. I'm freaking puzzled. Banana wine. Mike says it's come along. The focus of this week is downsizing some fish out of the barn and taking them to the auction on Saturday. Nice. Awesome. There's Linky. What else? My adult axolotls are looking very plump. I'm hoping to get some eggs. Again. Blackworms are doing very well, which is nice. I paid $10, and the amount that I've already fed, in my opinion, is worth $10. And I still have a lot in the Fluval hang on the back breeder box. I got a frozen food delivery in from Bulk Reef Supply. I got mini bloodworms to feed the baby axolotls. What else? I've been feeding heavy the live foods to the Corydoras, and I haven't gotten crap out of them. Which is nothing new. $11 open tanks now. Nice. Finish the electrical build, some stands, and start the moving process. Yeah. I have never had septums. They're a bigger cichlid, I believe. Okay. Let's see, what else? Brine shrimp. Poor man's discus and harder too. Huh. Visualizing in the room. Walter worms I got from Big Steve are doing good. The blue Galeras are about ready to go into a bigger tank. I just need to do that one of these days. The calico platies I got from Jody are looking gorgeous. Very pleased with them. The other Limia that I was talking about the other day was the Limia sulfurea. I might be saying that wrong. They're looking pretty thick too, so hopefully I get some babies out of that. Cinnamon, your Severns are in a 40? What the heck is this? What? I don't know what that was. Whatever. What do you have in a 40? Cinnamon. Ah, popcorn down. What's in this? Making a mess. Oh, blue Glarus. Nice. Just make sure you got a tight lid. Very, very, very tight lid. Yes, I need a dog. Because the cats don't like popcorn. But the custom made one, nice. I can't get a dog because I'm not home enough. The what's it called? I really would like one though. Crazy. All you need is a sling. Yes, yes. My friend's got a new dog. It is the most well-behaved dog ever, and I'm not allergic to it. And it has a brother available for adoption. But when I leave for work at 8 in the morning and don't get home sometimes until 11 o'clock at night, it's not fair for the dog. Therapy dog. I wish. Um, okay. So when I saw that Vibes wasn't going tonight, I decided to do a pop-up because Monday. Oh, I might be able to go. I just read my schedule wrong. Oh well, your benefit. Never mind. I thought I had to work Monday night, but it's Monday day. So we'll see. I did miss my stream last night though. I was just too exhausted when I got home. Very long day at work. Just put on a duty harness. The problem is work would know, and work has very strict rules about dogs being in aquarium. So that would not go well. Sniffer dog. Yeah. Um. Let's see if I have any auctions to look at. Don't know what that one is. Interesting. Don't know who that is. Huh. Not really seeing anything. Oh. Hi, Jody. Welcome. Jody, you still on the upward trend? How you feeling? Cinnamon says, let's look at Jody's fish. I checked already today, and Jody doesn't have anything new. Jody, do you have anything coming out of quarantine anytime soon? Not for a bit yet. Okay. Hi, Dennis. How you doing? I understand, Jody. I get it. Pain in the butt. We need to start with you being healthy first. Once we get you healthy, maybe the fish will follow suit. Um, one thing I did want to do a shameless plug. My last two shorts did not perform well. I think it was my last two. Let me confirm. That's not one. Wrong button. Wrong button. Come on. Yes, my last two did not perform well at all. If everyone, let's see how I do this. If all 8 of you that are here could watch it, maybe it will mess with the YouTube algorithms. There's one. And there's the other. So maybe it will convince them. It will show up and people will go look at it. My goal here, I'm at 773 subs, I think. Let me look. I don't know where to find that out. Yes, 773. I'm doing a push to try and get to 1,000. I have found that subs are usually the biggest way to do that. Jesus. Shorts. Why? One has 21, the other one has 43. When lately, another one I just did, 1,073, and one I did on the 16th, 2,137. I don't understand it. Very confusing. Jody says, I don't feel like crap, but I did start to get a sore throat. Oh my goodness, Jody. Lack of sleep. Yeah, you need to sleep. I agree. I do agree. Interesting. Close that. Hi, Cosmin. How are you? What's new? I just did a live because I didn't go yesterday. I read my schedule wrong. And I thought I wasn't going to be able to go Monday, but I might be able to. And Vibes wasn't going live. So I figured I'd do a pop-up. You got some black worms? From Green Bank? Something funny with them. Oh, weird. Mine are doing great. I have them in the Fluval hang on the back breeder box. I chopped them up once. They're doing pretty good. I'd say I already got my money's worth out of them. What was I going on here to check? Oh, I know. Hmm. Okay. Something funny in my water then. Yeah, I mean, mine are doing excellent. And I've had them. When did I buy them? Mm, I'm gonna look on my bank account. I got them on the 20th. And like I said, they're doing great. I did the math though. I'm going to get serious about cultures. Don't feel like $50 every month in black rooms. Good idea. um, I've had the best luck with the Flubel hang on the back breeder box. And I chop them up. I don't have a routine yet of how often, nor do I know what the best is. Good night, Jody. I hope you sleep well. You need it. You deserve it. And then I feed them usually some type of pellet that I have that's like expired. Hmm. The axolotls really like the blackworms too. I thought there would be more people in here and was hoping chat would be flying. Hmm. Um, Dennis, is it still looking good for you making it to the NEC auction? Hmm. Good, Dennis. Look forward to seeing you. Hmm. Tea Cosman. Hmm. Oh, really, Dennis? Did not know that. Nice. Hmm. Cats aren't even coming up. Nobody loves me tonight. Dennis, how's the weather up there? Are you snowed in? I'd imagine you probably got a lot more than us. Hmm. I need to send a message. Hmm. Okay. Come on, people, talk. Everybody's quiet. Or is my chat version? Let me check that. Wouldn't that be something? Am I breeding anything lately? Nothing successful yet. Am I breeding? Managing moderators. What? Oh, interesting. A new feature, I guess. Okay, there we go. There's a lot I'm trying to breed, but haven't really been successful. Bit more than 12 and then another 2 while freezing. The roads are clear. Well, that's good. Not that much more than us. Dealing with email. Gross. I understand, Cosmin. I understand. We're here for you. Hmm. Cosmin, I'm angry I'm going to miss the Mako meeting. It's so close. And I'll be stuck at work. Calling in sick on a mermaid weekend is frowned upon. Also going to miss the ACM meeting. Exactly. Nope. No overtime for me. Big Steve, how are you, sir? Nope. Mermaid weekend. Put a mask on and get to work. Probably very few Achilles at auction. Yeah. True. But still, when the meeting is that close, when there are Achilles, they usually go cheap. And I like cheap. Last thing I need is temptation. I got a lot of that. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. What do you have in your what three species do you have? All Australorpus? It's a lot of letters. They're all annuals, I'm assuming. Nice. Uh-oh. Can you hear me? I have sound. Okay, we'll just do this then. Let's see. Can I fix this? Here I am. And we might be having a visitor. You gonna come up here, buddy? You good boy? Pondering what to do with the upstairs tank, maybe shrimp. What size is that one? I like shrimp. I have a lot of them. Um, I forget exactly what the lineup is, but theoretically, You could put 40 long. That's right. I remember that. A Neocaridina davidii, a Tangerine Tiger, and a Caridina. I forget which type. But you could have 3 different species in one tank. And then a 40, that'd be perfect. That'd be really nice. A lot of different color. That'd be pretty sharp. Excuse me. I have my yellow Neos in a 40 breeder. No fish in there. It's a planted CO2 tank. And they are going bonkers. I have a lot of them. Single species, either a Caridina or Sulawesi. I personally prefer the Caridinas. But why just a single species? If they won't, if you do like that lineup, a Neo, a Tangerine Tiger, and a Caridina, they won't cross. Not the cat I was hoping would show up, but there's a cat. You could probably get like a Rasbora or something tiny. That's a top level fish. I like the fancy Caridina, and those need the low pH. Yes, but usually I'm pretty sure, not positive, you can put the Neos with the Caridina. If I remember correctly, you can put Neos with Caridina, but you can't put Caridina with Neos. The water parameters. But I will say, even then, lately I've been seeing more and more people that are doing Caridinas in Neo parameters, which I find interesting. Now I know the Sulawesi is a different story, and they need the warmer temps, which a lot of shrimp don't like. Oh, really? Yeah, crystals and tap water. There you go. I would say my favorite shrimp is the pure red line. I have them. I love them. Ooh, good. Ugh, getting tired. Work has been exhausting. A food culture for my pikes. Nice. That's awesome. What? Hmm. comes the other one. Hi. Are you going to come up here? You going to come up here, buddy? Hmm? No? All right. It may be that time. Not seeing much in chat. It's been about an hour. Makes up for no stream last night. If the temperature gets a little warmer, maybe Monday, I will do a stream from the shrimp room. Though Monday's supposed to be with Mac, even though he ditches us half the time. Yes, I'm talking about you. And Mac is not allowed in the shrimp room. So, all right, everyone. Thank you. I'm going to play the outro.